Yo, what up, y'all? Happy Friday. Now listen, man, we're gonna talk about that Puffy and Mase situation, that beef, man. Yo, let me just say this. It's getting ugly. It's getting very, very ugly. I'm just gonna say this. Artists, when you get in the game, make sure you know the business. Because what happens is this. A lot of y'all don't know the business. Y'all signing contracts that y'all know nothing about. Y'all not taking your time. Y'all eager. You're trying to get noticed, get famous. But it's more than to this game than just getting fame. You want to make sure when you sign them checks, you get your residuals, you get your points, you get, you know what I'm saying? All that do come with time. But you got to know the ins and outs of the game to succeed. I think artists today are more privy to the business aspect of the game, and that's why you see a lot of young artists like Little Baby, Kodak Blacks, all these young artists more wealthy, more successful financially than the young artists back in the day. The young artists back in the day was just more concerned with getting on and being famous and not really understanding in the quick money, not really understanding what they can get in the long run. You know what I mean? Now I think that since they have to deal with real life in the long run, presently they're starting to see like, damn, I made mistakes and this person didn't look out for me. Now who's wrong? The person who took advantage of their ignorance or them not doing their due diligence? That's the question. I'm gonna repeat that. Who's more wrong? The person who took advantage of their ignorance or them not doing their due diligence? When it comes to Mase and Puffy situation, it's really sticky because Mase is not the only one with complaints about money issues and things that they feel like they owe. So I'm going to give Mase the benefit of the doubt, not to take sides for no particular reason, but just for the fact that there's other artists out there that's went through the same things Mase went through, and we never seen anybody thrive in a bad boy camp beside like to the magnitude of Puff, like Puff in general. So that's all red flags. All of that's red flags right there when you consider everything that I just said. You understand what I'm saying? But it's sad. Puffy, you know what I'm saying, is calling out Mase, calling him a fake pastor, and Mase is talking to him like he's in the streets. And my thing is this: how could you throw stones, Puff? That's just, I mean, come on. I'm not here to preach to y'all, but he is without sin. He who is without sin cast the first stone. Puffy can't cast any stones. That's the first thing. Secondly, even him being a pastor, you gotta understand, we all human. Just because you're a pastor doesn't mean that you're perfect. There's gonna be days where we can fall and we could react unlike, a Christian or somebody in that lifestyle or somebody that's a pastor. You're gonna talk to the streets like you from the streets, because sometimes only the streets understand streets most of the time. If he comes to them humbly, he's not going to understand that in certain situations, if you get what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's right, but that's just facts. Mase is not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect but God. You understand what I'm saying? So for Diddy to call him out and call him a fake pastor, whatever, that was kind of crazy. But this situation is getting more crazy and more crazy. I just want to shine some light on it. And I want y'all to subscribe to the channel. I want to thank each and every last one of y'all for subscribing to the channel, and comment below and share the video, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate that, man, and much love to all y'all, man. This is Really Throwback signing out.